Hi, guys. How are you? Great to hear.
This following episode of Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe is brought to you by SouthEast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B, for Bulla, in Largo, and at southeastbotanicals.net. Now enjoy the show.
Oh, yeah. This funk that goes out to all my haters that claim I don't matter, but you're listening, so I do matter. I love you guys. Funk that. Da, 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 da. All right, let's get this freaking thing going.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start.
Okay, well, hit it.
All right.
Okay.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at?
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. We the hottest, search about us. Competition microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know how we are in the system.
Oh my freaking God. How are you guys? Guys doing well? I'm okay. Today's not really a national day unless you want to count this one.
What day is it?
You are not going to believe this.
What?
Today is National Just Because Day.
I believe it.
National Just Because Day.
Just because.
Say what?
What does that even mean?
Today is the day to do things without rhyme or reason. What? Just because of that?
Just because of that.
Happy National Just Because Day.
It's just because. It's showtime.
It's time for Hoppe's Inbox, only on Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
It's not quite an inbox, but it's somebody at my job, my radio job, come up to me and go, "Hey, I heard a rumor about you." I'm like, "Oh no, where is this going?" Person goes, "At an event, did you pee in a bag?" What do you mean? She's like, "At an event, did you pee in a bag in the car?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "Actually, forget I said that." I was like, "What?" She goes, "Never mind. Have a good day." And then I posted a picture of the urinal I peed at afterwards. Made a post. There have been a lot of rumors said about me over the years. Some true, some fabricated. But nobody's ever accused me of peeing in a bag. There's a first for everything. Yeah, it cracked me up. Not really. It made me feel kind of like, man, people do talk about me. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad it wasn't a rumor that was like true. But still, it's a little weird. And if you're listening out there, and you're probably the one that peed in the bag, and you're like, "Oh, in Hoppe's radio career, everyone blames him, so let me blame him." You're stupid. It's an idiotic thing to say. I pee in the urinal like a man.
America is at a crossroads. Our families are under attack, our values crumbling. And now, they're forcing gay marriage down our throats.
Jays,
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are engaged and violating the sanctity of an institution that belongs to drunken Vegas elopements, bachelor contestants, and lesser pop stars like J-Lo and Katy Perry. What if Taylor lives happily ever after? Where will our children and our children's children get their breakup songs? Yes, Travis, Taylor's a great catch, but you don't need any more rings. It's fourth and long, America. Call your congressman and tell them to stop Tay marriage.
This is not headline news. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are engaged. Taylor's beyond excited. After all those breakup albums, she'll finally get to write a divorce album.
Jace.
After Travis proposed, Taylor said the magic word, yes, followed by the other magic word, prenup. Before engagement pictures were released, Taylor broke the news to her cats. There's a guy moving in. Taylor says she has so much to look forward to, especially to stop pretending she likes football. This is not headline news.
I'm telling you. And in the next segment, we'll play the audio of Travis Kelce's dad saying a little bit too much on TV in Sydney. But this is all a publicity stunt. Why is it a publicity stunt? Because it's one of those things where it's very convenient how 2 weeks ago they did a podcast and then 2 weeks later she's engaged. Right around when she's recording an album or releasing it.
Time Magazine announced that their 2023 Person of the Year is Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Taylor was like, of all the honors I've had today, this is definitely in the top 50. Yeah.
Taylor Swift beat out Vladimir Putin, the president of China, King Charles, and I don't know, it makes sense. Those guys are terrible singers, really. The editor-in-chief for Time said Taylor Swift is the rare person who is both the writer and hero of her.
Who's less funny, Carl from Who Are These Podcasts or Kimmel?
Her own story. And also, he said, we really wanted to sell some magazines this year. So,
trash. Gee, I wonder why late night TV's gone away. Did you guys hear that there was a recall for ding-dongs after mold was found in the ding-dongs? Mm-hmm. And I'm talking about the snack, not your HPV. Here is what the jingle would be if there was a moldy ding-dong.
Attention snack lovers. Hostess Ding Dongs reminds you to check before you chomp.
Hostess Ding Dongs, they're the best. Just be careful if you ingest creamy green filling just for you. It might be mold that will make you spew. Hostess Ding Dongs, try them today. We hope that you don't pass away.
Eat at your own risk.
It's pretty funny. I prefer zingers, man. Those are fun to eat. The vanilla cream. Oh, yeah.
This is not headline news. Sting is being sued by the other members of the police for unpaid royalties. You know we're in tough times when the police are fighting and Oasis is getting along. Nicolas Cage may star in the next season of True Detective. The mystery he solves will be what's going on with his hair. Hostess issued a recall for Moldy Ding Dongs. Moldy Ding Dongs is also the name of Chippendale's least popular show. An IHOP waitress in Florida was charged with groping a customer. IHOP, where not only the orange juice is fresh squeezed, and the Cracker Barrel guy is coming back to the logo. Well played, Cracker Barrel, well played. This is not headline news.
A voicemail a woman got from her dermatologist is going viral because the employee who left it chose an odd word and couldn't stop laughing at herself. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Haley. This is Kat with Babcock Dermatology. The culture came back with a bacteria called Pantoia species, and that is spelled P as in pork.
Ha!
Sorry. A as in apple, N as in new. I'm so sorry. Okay. T as in tree, O as in orange, E as in earth, A as in apple. And so Amanda wanted to know if you had a sulfa drawing.
Yeah, if that was my doctor's office laughing like that, I'd be out of there. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Like, if I'm getting, like, you know, you are terminally ill, and I were to get that voicemail, I'd be out of there so quickly. I'd be just running from my life. Kind of like I'm running from this segment.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Here's Ja Rule, an Empire with Mean One.
Empire, yeah? In case you ain't know. Guns! Roll, nigga. What? Empire, Empire. I know y'all see it.
She looked at me like I won't run up on her.
I get you.
She licked her lips like she could take a mean one. Must be the air that I breathe that brings this funny to me. Cause every time it's a breeze, I feel it coming at me. Oh.
Brave is the air too thin up here, the watch too bright up here, the sun glistening off the bezel, leaving them little shadows of ice on your face like freckles. Shoot it in a button on one of my best suits, and that pound is shined up like church shoes. I gotta make my next move my best move, even if that move don't involve you, cause there's a lot of that would love to be in your position, whether it was wifey or mission. My mission is to make sure I stay in your system like heroin, so therefore it's me that you're hooked on, but sick of. Don't be nodding off and getting comfy. I'll cancel your monthly. Dope boy, who want me? Let me get you high, you love this.
She looked at me like I won't run up on her. She licked her lips like she could take a mean one. Must be the air that I breathe that brings this funny to me. Cause every time it's a breeze, I feel it coming at me. Oh.
I'm a uptown boy, that girl from Brooklyn. Best eye chick, she know news in them. Cool with him, so she got the news from him. That what's happening, baby, what's happening? In the dice game, who got bank? Who's asking? 3 6s, look around, who's laughing? Point a chick out, they know who's smashing. I take fractions and spend on fashion. I'm all that, I don't call back. I'm more at a Ford that I'm buying all that. 645, the coupe is all black. Tell the bartender to send more of that. Window shop, who's pop? It's simple. I window shop, I buy the window, including the bimbo. This is simple.
So what's your name?
H.O.
She looked at me like I won't run up on her. She licked her lips like she could take a mean one. Must be the air that I breathe that brings this funny to me. Cause every time it's a breeze, I feel it coming.
Yeah. You know young and I slide through. New coupe, sky blue. Big wheels, interior color, diamond. And I'm used to life in the fast lane. Ask about me, I do the damn thing. You know money's not an option. Really? My neck's retarded, my wrist so silly. And mommy got a face like Christina Millie. Body like Miss Kim Kardashian. I'm flashy at cars, I move like a boss. Empire the gang, man, I'm that ball. Mr. Montana, drop head phantom. Might jump out the 6 deuce long for the cameras. I balled in the Hamptons, crib out in LA. G for the New York, then the MIA. Shalom, mama, what's hood? And with the G, you good, you know.
She looked at me like I won't run up on her. She licked her lips like she could take a mean one. Must be the air that I breathe that brings this funny to me. Cause
Ja Rule with mean one. You know she can take a mean one. All right, enough of that. How are you guys? You doing good? I'm freaking tired today. I don't know why.
They look like little mini muffins.
Machine Gun Kelly picks out an adorable gift for his and ex Megan Fox's baby.
That's good!
During a recent shopping spree, the rapper has his and Megan Fox's 4-month-old daughter, Saga Blade, on the brain as he picks up 2 pairs of baby-sized sneakers.
I hope he finds a better woman that can be a good, stepmom. Because Megan Fox is the worst!
MGK says this during the August 25th episode of Sneaker Shopping with Complex.
Oh my God, dude. They look like little mini muffins. My baby's gonna be so cute. I want these ones too.
And while he picks out the sneakers for Saga Blade, he admits that if his youngest becomes obsessed, she'll be following in her big sister's footsteps rather than his own.
You've worn Chuck Taylors forever. Yeah, that's about where I stayed right there. Okay. So I might have to really lock in. This is my first kind of official sneaker shopping. My oldest daughter is a big sneakerhead, but...
All right, there you go. That's what happens when you have money. You notice the sneakerheads are only the people that have money? Mm-hmm. Think about it.
Nearly 2 weeks after The Biggest Loser docuseries debuted, Jillian Michaels revealing whether she regrets opting out of Netflix's look back at the controversial series.
Yeah, whatever she does say, the answer is she misses it. She wishes she did because she could have defended herself.
In a Fox News digital interview posted August 25th, the fitness trainer doubled downing the decision. Quote,
I'm a narcissist.
Regrets about not doing it because I would have simply lent credibility to something that is an egregious lie.
God, she has Ellen DeGeneres vibes. Just the freaking worst.
I was given a caffeine pill.
My organs were literally shutting down.
You can't have a show based on weight loss that's safe.
I could barely walk, and I was in such pain, and they said, just walk it off, just walk it off.
I would never put anyone in harm's way.
They always did seem really adamant.
Titled Fit for TV, The Reality of The Biggest Loser, the streamer's 3-part series spoke with multiple contestants, show producers, and Jillian's former fellow trainer, Bob Harper.
Yeah, he seems like kind of a tool.
The 51-year-old slammed Netflix on social media over sharing allegations surrounding her training methods, with Jillian in the aftermath now hinting at legal action. She told the outlet in part, "At the moment, I'm choosing my battles because there are a lot to fight."
Oh, whatever. You seem like the freaking worst. Just someone you don't want to be around. Just someone that's kind of a brat. Like this person.
Kris Jenner opens up for the first time about her viral facelift. In a new issue of Vogue Arabia, the momager comments on her recent cosmetic work that created a buzz online back in May, sharing, "I had a facelift about 15 years ago, so it was time for a refresh."
Man, they're freaking weird. They're getting operations done. Mm-hmm.
Adding, "I decided to do this facelift because I want to be the best version of myself, and
the best version was before you pimped out your donor.
That makes me happy. Just because you get older, it doesn't mean you should give up on yourself." The 69-year-old explains, "If you feel comfortable in your skin and you want to age gracefully, meaning you don't want to do anything, then don't do anything."
All right. We won't talk about you then. They represent the movie Idiocracy. They literally, and I know this is the age-old tale of just the most repetitive opinions, but what did they do? They literally had sex on camera. Mm-hmm. You could tell the Jenner girls want nothing to do with her. They're the worst. They know they're the worst. And that's what makes someone likable. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Apparently, Netflix watches Peacock. The Tadam streaming service heard Andy Cohen mentioned it during the Love Island USA Season 7 reunion. And the response is hilarious.
God, Love Island's so freaking trashy. It's just not entertaining. They're just a bunch of duds. They're like a bunch of Soho bros you see. Just Daddy's money.
The 2-hour special for the hit Peacock show aired on August 25th with host Ariana Madix and Bravo exec Andy Cohen as moderators. As Hoppe pushed back on Andy's questioning for more details on her new, somewhat public relationship with a fellow reality TV star from the Netflix universe, Andy threw a shady comment at the streaming service.
I can't speak about my relationships outside the villa.
Okay. And why is that?
Legal reasons. I'm not allowed to speak. It's Netflix. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Netflix won't let you say whether you're dating somebody?
Not supposed to talk about it, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
You were like on a red carpet, I think, with someone. Was that someone that you're seeing?
I'm not allowed to speak on it. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Tell Netflix.
NDAs.
This was the #1 streaming show of the summer.
I apologize.
Okay.
I really am sorry.
All right.
In response, Netflix hilariously changed its bio on X to, "Don't at me, I don't know." According to reports and screenshots circulating online, Hoppe allegedly posted a now-deleted TikTok video defending her discretion.
She's trying to make her money. They probably signed NDAs.
The 24-year-old single mom reportedly claimed that she would rather share details of her relationship, quote, "on my own terms, not for a TV show it has nothing to do with." After Hoppe allegedly came to her own defense, some followers called out the now-deleted post in light of the drama.
Once again, like every freaking celebrity, they post something and then delete it, but it lives on forever through a thing called screenshots.
That went down between her, Shelley, and Olandria at the reunion. During the 2-hour special, Hoppe addressed why she didn't post urging fans against the hate and racism Olandria and Shelley said they received.
She just seemed like a trash bag, this Hoppe girl. Probably has HPV.
You didn't speak up for me or her.
I said bullying, and when I was
it wasn't just bullying, it was racism.
All of it. And I'm really sorry about that. Like,
God, they're all just so morons.
I do not make these posts by people. I have told people I don't want anybody getting hate. I don't want any bullying. I don't want anything. I've said it so many times. I've said it so many times today. Like, I'm sorry that all of that happened. But I was getting racism hate too. Like, I don't want you guys getting hate in that way. I think that's wrong.
All right. I think the fact that you think we care about your opinions is wrong.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Certified gangsta music.
Man, I'm stuck in the game, a lot of heartache and pain, and it's all in my teenage years. Leave the block when it's hot, with a sock full of rocks, and doing this all in my teenage years. On my mission for riches, I lost a few of my friends, and it happened in my teenage years. Man, this shit ain't the same, niggas lost in the game, I'm trying to make it out my teenage years.
Now I would trade it for the world, talking about that life that I lived. Even though my mama got kicked out, cause there wasn't no lights in the crib. Man, I remember coming home, wasn't nothing to eat at my house. But a block of cheese and that peanut butter that was just too thick for my mouth. Had plastic bottom shoes in school where I wasn't trying to get picked. To play no basketball in gym cause niggas rank on your shit. Man, I was sick, like sick and tired, I had to go grind. So when they say what PIT mean, I say putting in my time, pimping and tag. Shit, and I ain't trying to go back. Might catch me spitting off in the booth out there peddling crack, stealing a splat. The Pentagon that murdered me a snitch. Sometimes I felt like 50 cents, I wanted to die, get rich, ain't that a bitch? They gave my partner Ray 30 years, but shooting his baby mama, they tell you just how crazy life is. I shed tears, my dollar don got found in the street. His clucker killed him over crack, then got gunned down with his heat, and that's real.
Man, I'm stuck in the game, a lot of heartache and pain, and it's all in my teenage years. Leave the block when it's hot, with a sock full of rocks, and and doing this all in my teenage years. On my mission for riches, I lost a few of my friends, and it happened in my teenage years. Man, this shit ain't the same. Niggas lost in the game. I'm trying to make it out my teenage years.
Only Lord knows how long will a nigga live, and only Lord knows how many want a nigga kill. Shit, we hungry for meals, so yeah, my daddy hard grind. We got a lot of shit, but still went through hard times. I done been through the nights with no dinner, nigga. No water, lights, and cold showers during winter, nigga. Eviction notice, drug busters, and the robberies. Ends get low when niggas going on a robbing spree. And sometimes I feel like the devil cursed me, cause I lost 3 of my people on my birthday. And on our last meeting, yeah, it was so drastic. Wanted to see them, but they all had closed caskets.
Man, I'm stuck in the game, a lot of heartache and pain, and it's all in my teenage years. Leave the block when it's hot, with a sock full of rocks, and doing this all in my teenage years. On my mission for riches, I lost a few of my friends, and it happened in my teenage years. Man, this shit ain't the same. Niggas lost in the game. I'm trying to make it out my teenage years.
The daddy jumped off the porch as a young buck, socks full of rock and a torch trying to come up. Running with old heads trying to get long bread. Think he got killed, plus my nigga tongue gone fed. All my niggas leaving, I wonder if my time next. All the dirt I did, I'm surprised I ain't died yet. The Lord watching, but I feel that the devil close. Paranoid as fuck, so at night I hold my metal close. Mama pray for me, cause the devil's after your baby's son. Only if mama knew all the dirt that her baby done. Only 15, yeah, I'm selling drugs, mama. Off of the third up and mixing with them thugs, mama. Daddy can't even trip, cause he know I got it for him. You know they say the apple don't fall too far from that limb. And I ain't just rapping, dog, cause it's a well-known fact that my daddy's so dope and mama used to cook crack.
Man, I'm stuck in the game, a lot of heartache and pain, and it's all in my teenage years. Leave the block when it's hot, with a sock full of rocks, and doing this all in my teenage years. On my mission for riches, I lost a few of my friends, and it happened in my teenage years. Man, this shit ain't the same. Niggas lost in the game. I'm trying to make it out my teenage years. Man, I'm stuck in the game, a lot of heartache and pain, and it's all in my teenage years. Leave the block when it's hot, with a sock full of rocks, and doing this all in my teenage years. On my mission for riches, I lost a few of my friends, and it happened in my teenage years. Man, this shit ain't the same. Niggas lost in the game. I'm trying to make it out my teenage years.
Oh yeah, it's Pitt.
Certified gangster music.
Big man, little Danny. Teenage years. Oh, it's a banger from Jacksonville, Florida. PIT, putting in time. All right. Enough of that. Oh, yeah. Let's go. This following segment has been brought to you by the best kava and kratom bar around, Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B for Buddha. And that is in Largo. If you go there and you tell Colin Hollister I sent you, I'll hook you up. And if you want to meet me, I usually hang out there. This is being brought to you by Daisy Beezy Honey. DaisyBeezyHoney.com. When I tell you they got the best Delta 8 CBD honey around, I'm a man of my words. Comes in the form of a lollipop. Lick the lollipop, the rapper. A honey stick or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high, go to DaisyBeezyHoney.com. Use promo code HOPPE. Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre- and post-workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I go out there. WestChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. I go out there. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back in happy hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
That was Hammer and Hank. Episode 22 of the Hammer and Hank Show premieres tomorrow.
Welcome to Happy Hour.
Your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour!
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Yeah. Yo, it's Hoppe Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. On Hoppe Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fit, we bringing the fit. Bringing the fit, we bringing the fit. Bringing the fit,
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic! There is a renewed effort to feed the need in the South St. Petersburg community. Several residents are working to bring a new kind of grocery store to that area, which has long been considered a food desert.
Yeah, but hey, at least the Rays got a new roof. These are the important things.
Fox 13's Genevieve Curtis live in our newsroom now with details on a project that is gaining some momentum. Genevieve?
Yeah, well, it certainly is, Chris. One of the big questions posed to the city of St. Pete over and over again is how to help feed families in South St. Pete, an area that has lacked access to a grocery store.
That's like the unspoken thing about St. Pete. You got, oh, the nice areas of St. Pete. And then you got South St. Pete.
Store for years. And some community members think that the answer is in a community-owned grocery store.
Oh, it is.
That traditional grocery market model just will not work here.
Shut up, Corey Gibbons, you fucking douchebag. I can't stand him.
7 years, the city has tried and failed to convince a grocery chain to open a store in South St. Pete. The lack of access to affordable, healthy, and nutritious food in an area already facing food insecurity leads to worse health outcomes for residents. One community grocery co-op is looking to fill that void with a community-owned store. It's currently building its membership base and working with stakeholders.
The community responds to what we're doing.
There are about 240 co-ops nationwide, including one in Tallahassee the mayor and other city leaders recently visited. The co-op would also work with local growers and producers to get fresh, affordable food. It currently has around 150 members who are invested. They need to reach 300 before it moves to the next phase of development. But the concept has a lot of support from City Council.
I just feel as though there is such a
I like this woman on City Council, Brandy Gabbard. She seems cool. And a MILF!
impact that co-ops can make within the community, and it's such a natural way for us to solve these problems.
There is more than one way, though, to solve the food problem. Council member Richie Floyd wants the city to explore running its own grocery markets, something that's been pursued in other cities.
I brought up the city ownership because I know that's something that we can do ourselves if we really have.
All right, good luck. God, politicians are the worst. If you think politicians care about you, it's like going to a strip club and thinking you're going to marry diamond dolls. Mm-hmm.
Jen, good evening. Residents here in this community, as you can imagine, they're pretty upset. And I want to show you why. This mural here, they tell me it was just painted a few months ago.
Yeah.
Neighbors say it took years to plan for this. They raised money for it, thousands of dollars. And they point out it's not controversial. But the governor told me today he cannot pick and choose when it comes to this new law.
I don't like the governor. Anybody that thinks that Governor DeSantis should be a president is a moron.
We were there today as crews in Tampa washed away a mural on East Crenshaw Street. The city of Tampa has identified a total of 47 locations that will be scrubbed clean. This colorful mural near Lake Roberta is also on the list.
This is a median that has a two-headed alligator. That's sort of the symbol of Seminole Heights.
John Fox is proud. His daughter helped paint the mural.
My oldest daughter, Madeline, helped paint the butterfly, and she named him Popcorn. They just finished painting this.
Why have fun in life when we can have everything be freaking corporate looking?
Mural. I think it was May 31st.
But just months later, it's being removed.
It's just so unnecessary, and it's wasteful.
A new state law bans murals on intersections, sidewalks, crosswalks, shoulders, and all lanes, calling it a safety hazard.
It's that a lot of them were gay, and our governor is probably in the closet. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, oops.
Inventory of more than 400 locations across the state, and it's all kinds of art.
In Tampa today, the transportation secretary and Governor Ron DeSantis both.
All right, so DeSantis is going to talk for 20 seconds in this clip. I want to play the full press conference of this moron right here.
Governor, we had a number of parents reach out to us, obviously, about the mural situation.
About the what? I'm sorry? Okay.
They're upset because their kids just finished helping paint murals for this crosswalks project near their schools. And the parents that need that FDOT gave them Planning Innovation of the Year, and now something that they raised money for and they can help paint.
Listen, what about making housing more affordable and making companies pay people more so they can afford to live here with all the homeless problems in the country or in Florida? And what about homeowners insurance going up and the cost of living, Ron? But hey, at least we got rid of the street murals, you moron. Can't stand you.
Do you want to talk about that specific issue? Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, thank you. So
no,
basically, anything that was previously permitted or installed or awarded, anything you can bring up from the past essentially is irrelevant now because we have a new law and we have a new standard.
I don't vote, but I am voting to get DeSantis out of Florida. He's a douchebag.
And we're simply implementing that standard, and it's across the board. You know, pavement art is not allowed, and we're removing everything.
Why? It looks pretty. We're Florida. Without the palm trees, we're just another Midwest city of trash bags and mutants and white trash.
That's not compliant with state, federal standards, and that's the approach that we're taking. We've had...
All right, enough of you, Baldy. Let's hear from this moron.
I mean, I do think it's important to point out that, I mean, there was a law that was enacted.
Do you notice that you're probably in the closet? There's something going on with Ron DeSantis where he gets really triggered by things that have nothing to do with him. Sure, he dealt with COVID well. That was going on 6 years ago. What have you done since for us, you douchebag?
So I get like what may have happened, years ago. No one was doing anything wrong per se. But I think there was a feeling amongst the elected officials. I mean, certainly in other parts of the country, it got way out of control.
Why? It's pretty. This is Florida. Your state's gotten out of control with rent, you moron.
To where really the safety and the use of the roads was almost secondary.
That was not true. All the roads that you claimed had all these car crashes were lies. It's because there's something about the gay community, Ron, that bothers you. There's something about it that makes you not want to support it. Maybe because you're a Trump ripoff. Trump's not a man. He's a scumbag. But you're such a weasel, Ron, that you make Trump look like a man.
To people being able to appropriate that for different types of messaging. But the legislature passed it. I think it passed unanimously. Sir, I think in the Senate it did. I don't know about the House. I signed it in.
Why would I come with facts? Everybody kisses my ass.
The law, and then Jared and his agency issued the guidance. And so what I would tell kids is, we have a representative system of government, people elected.
And it sucks. You've ruined Florida. You're so terrible that you make Rick Scott look great. Think about that, Ron. You're so awful that you make Rick Scott look like a good governor.
Representatives, they're able to enact legislation with the governor's signature, and then when that happens, then obviously people will conform the conduct accordingly. And so
I hate that word conform. It just sounds really evil. And this just in, DeSantis is evil.
So I don't think those kids were doing anything wrong. I think it's just a change in policy, and we don't want to be in a situation where we're playing whack-a-mole. So, no, that mural's fine, but that's not. We think the pedestrians make it.
Yeah, this is the same governor that defrauded Medicaid and taxpayers at $10 million. Screw you.
Confused there. We think a driver. Oh no, that's fine. This because then you get into like, there's a content thing and all that. No, we're just not doing it.
All right, I'm not doing you. You're a scumbag, and you'll always be remembered as a moron, a terrible governor, and a terrible person. I hate you, buddy. I think you're just freaking terrible. I think you represent the movie Idiocracy.
Today on TMZ.
On the subject of Zoe Kravitz, we thought the butler did it, but it turns out it was Harry Styles.
Zoe Kravitz and Harry Styles are arm in arm in Rome, but it's so confusing because recently her and Austin Butler had been doing promotion for their new movie.
And they look very chummy. Look, Zoe Kravitz she's beautiful. God, Harry Styles pulls.
You just realized this? Mark Garagos, the lawyer for the Menendez brothers.
Another stupid boomer.
Says the parole board hearing where they came up short.
It was obviously rigged. It was
Yeah, they obviously murdered their parents and shouldn't be released.
Unbelievable what a show this was.
God, he makes all boomers look bad. But then again, I think all boomers make all boomers look bad.
Had some tax fraud scams.
Tax fraud. Ooh.
Lyle.
All right, whatever.
Had cell phone violations.
Ooh, cell phone violations.
Murdered my parents.
Hell yeah, British boy. I'm glad you spoke up. I love that line. Let me rewind it.
Ooh. Lyle had cell phone violations.
Ooh, cell phone violations.
Murdered my parents.
I love that guy. They're sick of Harvey and his bias because he does a podcast with that mutant known as Mark Garagos.
Selena Gomez in Cabo at her rumored bachelorette party.
Hell yeah. I wonder who cheated.
A lot of her close friends were there, except Taylor Swift was not there.
Maybe Taylor just couldn't do it.
Girls take it really personal if you don't show up to their bachelorette party.
I'm not in the mood to listen to these morons. Speaking of morons.
He has to have severe ED. Severe.
Kelly Ripa is dropping some hard truths. During a recent episode of Live with Kelly and Mark, the couple, who eloped in 1996, discussed the idea of looking for love again if their 29-year marriage ended, with Kelly admitting,
"That's never a good thing. Whenever you start talking about if a relationship might end, it probably should."
She wants any future lovers to have erectile dysfunction for her sanity.
He has to have severe ED.
She seems like just an wrong word. She seems like an insufferable person.
Severe.
It's like a cult. Let's all laugh at Kelly. We're afraid of her. Ha 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 ha.
And like at least $6 billion in it. I want him to be an only child. He's got no family, no children. He's mostly dead for all practical purposes.
All right, I've had enough of him. No wonder they don't spend a lot of time together. She's insufferable.
That was a terrifying last 4 days. But your girl is going to be all right.
Lil Nas X is speaking out for the first time since he was charged with 4 felony counts. The Grammy winner shared a video to his Instagram story on August 26 to give fans an update on how he's feeling after leaving jail.
Your girl is going to be okay, y'all.
Your girl? What do you identify now as a woman? I mean, I don't care, but...
Okay. She's going to be all right. She's going to be all right.
He does that thing gay guys do. They use things with their mouth a lot. You hear that?
She's going to be all right.
Oh, glad it's going to be all right. I'm really worried. Oh, that was on my bingo card for today. I hope he'll be okay. Speaking of this mutant.
We're following a breaking news alert tonight. A former Vanderbilt and NFL quarterback was just sentenced to jail time.
Audrey Mayer is at the WKRN.com alert desk with the details. Audrey.
Tori Kendall, Jay Cutler was sentenced to 4 days in jail
He got off easy.
For a DUI arrest last year. Cutler was charged last October after he rear-ended another vehicle in Franklin. The police report says Cutler tried...
While he was rear-ending that car, Kristen Cavallari was getting rear-ended.
He rear-ended another vehicle in Franklin. The police report says Cutler tried to flee the scene after offering the other driver $2,000 not to call police.
$2,000.
Officers also found a gun in his car. He was initially charged with possession of a handgun while under the influence, but that charge was dropped as part of a guilty plea deal. Cutler's driver's license was also revoked. Cutler played college football at Vanderbilt and was drafted.
All right, we know, and he was a failure in Chicago. Cardi B's security guard testifies against her.
What were the words that she used that were so hurtful?
She used a lot of words, and again, excuse my language, but she was like, that's why I'm gonna beat your
Cardi B swearing, no way, moron.
I'm gonna get you fired.
All right, I've had enough. The Chicago mayor avoided a question on Morning Joe on MSNBC. Brandon Johnson being a douchebag. No way! He's been such a model citizen as a governor. Get the hell out of here. Here's that moron that's literally ruining Chicago, a city that's already kind of ruined.
Would you also like to get federal funding to help put 5,000 more cops on the street in Chicago? Would that help drive down crime?
Well, look, policing by itself is not the full strategy.
No, I understand that.
Oh, yeah, Morning Joe. Go after this moron.
You've talked about the other things you want, and I said those are good and important programs, but I'm asking also, would 5,000 more police officers on the street in Chicago be helpful to go along with all of those social programs that a lot of...
None of the social programs are working. Ever since Brandon Johnson got into office, things have got worse.
Cities are engaging in and having success with.
Well, look, here's the best way I can put it, Joe.
What
is that in the 90s when I was in high school, we had 3,000 more police officers and we had 900 people being murdered every single year in Chicago.
There he is, deflecting like all scumbag politicians.
It's just not policing alone. Of course, we want more detectives.
I know it's not policing alone, but I know it's not policing alone. You've told me everything else you want. I'm curious, and this does.
Hell yeah, morning, Joe. Usually I don't like him, but right now he's making me very proud. You got the Ryan Hoppe stamp of approval.
It's come down to an ideological difference between people. Do you believe that the streets of Chicago would be safer if there were more uniformed police officers on the streets?
I think so, but there's something. He got rid of that spot checker where he was like catching criminals. Mm-hmm. Put two and two together.
Of Chicago.
I believe the city of Chicago and cities across America would be safer if we actually had, affordable housing.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Moron. Affordable housing. What a dumbass.
Donald Trump is reacting to Taylor Swift's engagement.
Speaking of dumbass.
The mega pop star and her NFL boyfriend, Travis Kelce, announced they are now engaged on social media. President Donald Trump shares his reaction while speaking to reporters at a cabinet meeting.
Oh, it's such the important, topic.
Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are engaged, and the world wants your reaction, sir.
Well, I wish him a lot of luck.
All right, there you go. He doesn't seem to care that much because she's a little too old for him. Mm-hmm. A little out of his age range. His is like 13 to 17. Oh, jeez.
To see them together is great. They're just two young people very much in love, cast in a spotlight that they really haven't sought, but kind of followed with their success in their respective fields.
Ed Kelce is spilling the tea on Travis Kelce's engagement to Taylor Swift. Hours after the happy couple's big news broke on August 26th, the NFL star's father joined News 5 Cleveland for an interview in which he revealed details about the proposal, including that it occurred in the garden of Travis's home in Missouri nearly 2 weeks ago.
He got her out there, supposed to go out to dinner. He said, let's go out and have a glass of wine. And she got out there, and they got out there, and that's when he asked her, and it was beautiful. She got, they started FaceTiming me and their mother and her folks to make sure everybody knew. So,
all right now we got Tony from Maxima 92.5. Before I get to Tony from Maxima 92.5, I have to put on the official Tony music. We can't just get to Tony from Maxima 92.5 to give his opinion without. We got Tony from Maxima 92.5, Maxima Mornings. This is more interesting than actually Travis Kelce's dad. How about this, Tony? First of all, they had their podcast 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
They were all lovey-dovey, and I thought they might be engaged because they were really lovey-dovey. So then she announces the album.
Okay.
And then they get engaged yesterday.
She's smart.
Here's the thing. Travis Kelce's dad went on a Cleveland morning show and said that they got engaged 2 weeks ago. So this was all planned out. So he probably did it personally. Yeah, I was working at my second job last night, and people thought that was a spontaneous thing that Travis did. It wasn't.
Of course not.
It was not.
These are billionaires. And we're talking about Travis Kelce now going from a millionaire all the way to a billionaire.
Hell yeah. She signed a prenup.
Yeah, you think she did?
Dude,
I don't
if I were him, I would rip up the prenup and be like, nope, I don't think it's going to last. I think she's doing it to manifest a divorce.
He's a Swiftie. He probably didn't. He just took it off, right?
Oh, yeah, How was the show this morning? I couldn't understand it because I don't speak Spanish.
Thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate you.
I did not listen.
We have a lot of white people that I guess they check in.
They're learning through, that's their version of Duolingo.
That's probably their version of doing the opposite of what ICE does.
Jays. Are you afraid? Could ICE get you?
Nah, they can't get me.
Are you? I'm
good? I'm a U.S. citizen. But it's what they doing. It's crazy. Man.
Has any listeners reached out to you about ICE?
Yes. There's a lot of, especially here on a daily basis, man.
I know they had the Brandon checkpoints like 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm. And now truckers are going to be, I guess, when they go and weigh their trucks.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Now there's going to be it's going to be immigration checkpoints as well. So
what about what about DeSantis getting rid of murals? Because I think he's in the closet.
He did that in St. Pete. That's another story.
And across the board.
And across Florida.
Why have fun? Housing goes up. But hey, they got rid of the murals.
Take the graffiti away from St. Pete. For what?
I don't know.
What's that going to fix? Same with Miami. Miami's full of colors too.
This is the opinion of Ryan Hoppe and not
Tony.
But I'm telling you right now, that man's in the closet. DeSantis loves men, allegedly. All right, enough of that. Cut me a promo real quick. Hey, this is Tony from Magnum 92.5, and you're listening to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Of course. Hey, this is Tony from 92.5 Maxima, the morning show Tonyuality, and you're listening right now. You're rocking with my guy, El Hoppe Hour.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah. Here is Tila Tequila, T-Pain, and Jay Shin with Send Me an Email. That's how you know this song's old. They're talking about sending an email, not a DM.
Two o'clock in the morning, I'm sleeping, and something wakes me, but I don't know what it is. Computer love, you got mail. It's my ex, probably just missed my sex. Let me get up and see what the deal. What the hell? It's crying faces all over my screen, and a picture of her eye. Try to tell myself this ain't nothing to LOL about. Gotta be serious, cause usually she call, but this time my baby done.
Send me an email with all the details. She said she want me back and she don't care what she gotta do for me. She couldn't say it in person. She put it all in words and I don't know what to say.
Y'all already know what it is. It's your homeboy T-Pain. Hey, Jay Shin, let me hold the keyboard, man. This girl here tripping. She already know what it is. I'm about to tell her what's up. Dear ex-little lady, smiling faces. I've been patiently waiting for a dating. Every time you try to make up, it seemed like it required me to wake up. What it did? Why you acting like a wasn't sleep? Why you acting like I wasn't sweet? Why you acting like I ain't sweep you off your feet? Why you acting like a ain't wanna take you out to eat? Hey, why you acting like I broke up with you? When every morning I'm wishing I woke up with you. Don't be emailing TP, knowing damn well the TP need a breezy, the down for he. We need to renegotiate. Forget your sleazy little friends, they supposed to hate. See, I got love and you don't. Why not? So I'm in this email with a dot.
Send me an email with all the details. She said she want me back and she don't care what she gotta do for me. She couldn't say it in person. She put it all in words and I don't know what to say.
keeps sweating me. I don't know why she keeps stressing me. She had plenty of time to get it. Now that I'm on getting paid, I'm not with it. Hey. She's been hitting me for days, leaving comments on my face. Tell me what was I to do? If I did what you did, I'd be fighting for you too. Hey, then a crying face said, can you please forgive me? And let's put all this behind. I try to tell myself this ain't nothing to LOL about. It's getting serious, cause usually she call, but this time my baby done.
Send me an email with all the details. She said she won't be back
and she don't care
what she gotta do for me. She couldn't say it in person. She put it all in words,
and I don't know what to say. That's right. Send me your email. Send me your email.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code Hoppe to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code Hoppe to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afuera Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppeRadio.com, RyanHOPPE Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
TikTok, toxic joke and playing cruel pranks. Hoppe's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time but coming to an end. Like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe's jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Hoppe hour. Hoppe hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Hoppe hour is now over. Hoppe hour is now over. Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.